Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 3452 PWV. This is a painted white aluminum door bottom sweep with a vinyl insert. White is obviously going to be your really common color when it comes to residential applications. A very nice gloss white. I'm going to say that this is probably powder coated and that it's not anodized. That would be my guess as to the finish. Very durable and painted white. This 3452 is representative of this profile. The aluminum holder with the integrated drip cap, and then the insert. The PW in the part number stands for painted white. The V stands for vinyl. What's nice about this is it's got this fin on the back side here, this flap I should say, so that when you attach the unit down to the door, and not so much the 3452, because the thickness of this extrusion is quite substantial, but you'll see the flap on the back side on those door sweeps that have a thinner gauge material here, because between the screw holes there really is a imperceptible amount of bellying between the screw holes, and that flap helps any water that's hit the face of the door and run down prevent it from going down behind your sweep as well. So that's why that is there. Okay. There is an image down below this video that shows the dimensional properties of the item, and you can see from that it's 1.5 inches overall height. That's indeed the case, maybe a little heavy on that. 1.25 inches on the drip part, a little heavy on that, and then about 1/4 inch on your vinyl. The projection of the drip is 1/2 inch, and that's pretty typical. The drip cap is used for exterior doors that swing in or out. Doesn't matter. The drip cap is for those who have used drip caps, whether it be integrated into a sweep like this, or possibly at the header overhead of a door or a frame. People who have used it become insistent on using it in all future instances of weather stripping because they see how incredibly effective just that small dimension, that 1/2 inch, is at driving the water away, especially when used at the header. And Pemko has a full line of drip caps that you can use at the header. The small one like this as well, about 9/16, and they've got a bigger 2.5 inch. But this really helps substantially keep that water away. Then you've got your vinyl insert. I said in-swing or out-swing. It will certainly work in either. You are going to have to, of course, treat the cutting of this differently depending on it being in-swing or out-swing. You very likely are going to need to notch the lip of the drip around your stop if you have an in-swing and let that seal run long. I wouldn't cut it between the stops and be done with it. I would try to let that seal sneak behind there as best as I could, depending on what the conditions are. This is going to be available in all of the finishes that Pemko can do, whether it be mill aluminum, clear anodized, dark bronze, gold, bright dip gold, satin nickel, painted white obviously as well. And you just change the PW into another, A for mill, C for clear, D for dark bronze, G for gold, BDG for bright dip gold, SN for satin nickel, PW for painted white. Listed in the site in lots of different lengths as well. Everything from 2 foot to 8 foot. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate in the comment field the net length that you'd like for us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is, including a net length, you probably don't need a 3-foot piece. You might, but you probably don't. You might need a little bit smaller. The reasoning is because we're not only going to locate that first slotted hole at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. And speaking of those holes, screws are included in a complementary finish on the head. And plus, you get a nice cut on the end. It's not painted white on the end because that's just going to be the raw aluminum, but nonetheless you'll get at least a very nice cut there. The name Pemko is synonymous with all things weather stripping, not only for residential. This is probably residential. just because of white. You don't see painted white in commercial applications very often, but sometimes you do. But commercial products as well. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Pemko products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Pemko 3452 PWV painted white door sweep with an integrated drip cap or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.